Welcome back to Hike Review. This is going to be the final leg of our jaunt through Arkansas, visiting the many awesome creeks and swimming holes. And this here is the awe-inspiring and majestic McKnight Barrite mine. It's an abandoned barite mine and was purchased in 2014 by a man who now charges $5 admission, $10 for camping. But it is well worth it. If you can believe it, we were just down there on that little nub. That little nub right there is like a 25 foot high rock you can jump off into the water. There's some places back here and a place right over here you can jump as well. We got here pretty late, so we've only been in once, but we're scoping out campsites now. And we are at the top of the bluff. This is at the very pinnacle of the mine, and have a nice spot. Nice green meadow right up here at the top. So if you're looking for a good remote group camping spot with swimming, this might be an option. Just remember, you're going to have to go down the trail down to the water to swim in the morning. This is what it looks like from the bottom. Way up there is where we were just standing, and this is where you come in. And it is a very popular spot. This place is very crowded on the weekends, and we're actually here on a Friday night, so we're expecting a lot of people. We're at the end of September here, but we're expecting a lot of people here in the morning. And since we are car camping in the Prius, we did not want to drive all the way up there. There is a four-wheel drive road to get all the way up there, but we're just going to camp down here. That way we can just get up, make our breakfast and coffee, swim in the morning, and then head back home. But here is the main parking area. You can swim in shallow water here, or you can hike up along that ridge to the swimming spot, or the jumping spot, or you can swim across to the jumping spot. Yeah. From the parking area, there's our lovely Prius. You have this, what they're calling a trail. You wouldn't be able to get up this with a low clearance vehicle. In fact, after walking it, I would not recommend doing it with anything other than a high clearance four-wheel drive. To get all the way up to the top where we were, it's a good probably 8% incline plus a good 10% incline up a little trail. The road does go all the way up there, but there's one camping area there if you're car camping, but we chose to camp right there. It's off the beaten trail. It is a well-used camping area, but it's nice and flat. So this is the road. That part right there is pretty gnarly, and you got a lot of places where there's just big rocks and boulders. But you can actually start hiking along this man-made tailing crest almost all the way up to the top, and then you have to hop over to the road and then go back up to the top. It's a good hike. If you're looking for a hike, it does get your heart beating, and it's probably about a half a mile up to the top. So prepare yourself with a little water and make sure you're ready for a climb up and a climb down. But can you imagine waking up to that? Absolutely breathtaking. We only found out about this spot when we were at Petite Jean State Park, and a local from Glenwood, Arkansas told us about her blue hole. And the locals all around here come and swim on the weekends during the summer. And she told us about it, so we cut our trip to Hot Springs short so that we could come here. And we don't regret it, because Hot Springs is kind of a tourist trap. So if you want to get here, it's just west of Hopper, and it's less than an hour away from Hot Springs. So it's totally worth it. Make sure you subscribe for more great videos, and make sure you use our links down in the comment section below.